What's up guys, Stacy here from Becoming Financially Fit, and today we're going to be talking about Libra, the future of cryptocurrency. Before we get into it, guys, if you want to see more videos like this, I usually post every week or so, along with an article over on our site. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you can stay updated on my articles and the videos in the future. So Libra is Facebook's new cryptocurrency designed to be the new form of money. The main objective of Libra is to become the world's singular medium of exchange. They want to enable individuals from across the world the ability to transact in a matter of seconds. As a founding member of the Libra Association, Facebook will be able to tap into its 2.4 billion individuals currently using its platform and have access to about a third of the global population from day one. The cool thing about this is you'll be able to pay friends, grab an Uber, or get a slice of pizza just with the click of a button. To send, spend, or receive Libra, you're going to need a digital wallet, and that's where Facebook comes in. They're designing a digital wallet called Calibra to actually help you guys transact these Libra coins. You can think of Libra in the same terms as Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or Zelle. The primary difference between these apps and Calibra is that you're going to be able to send money to anybody across the globe, and there's going to be no restrictions on what you can send or who you can send it to. Now, some people may think this is a good thing, but others are a little weary of what's going on here. By having access to your spending patterns, Facebook will be able to know where every single dollar you send or receive goes. This information could potentially be used by advertisers to know the exact moment when they need to send you an ad, or unfortunately, it could potentially used against you in the court of law. Now, who's behind the Libra? The Libra Association is comprised of about 30 different founding members, and they want to expand that number to about 100 before go live. Some of the founding members of the Libra Association include Visa, MasterCard, Uber, Lyft, PayPal, and some other household names like eBay or Spotify that you love and use today. The main goal of this collective is to bring individuals that are already paying customers on their apps into the Libra ecosphere. And so who's going to be the target audience of the Libra currency? Well, for starters, it's going to be smartphone users. At go live, Libra and the Calibra wallet is going to be available to anyone who's using a smartphone and has access to some type of high-speed internet. All you'll need to sign up is a government-issued ID, and it takes, I want to say, about 5 minutes, and you can be up and running, and you can purchase your first Libra coin. The second target audience is going to be people in those developing countries who may not have access to traditional forms of financial services. And so what they're going to be able to do is use their smartphone or a browser to actually purchase and exchange their Libra coins. What Facebook is trying to do here is identify those individuals who are either unbanked or underbanked and actually meet their needs to actually broaden out their population of individuals using the Libra coin. And last but not least, one of their target audiences is going to be businesses. To succeed and become profitable, eventually every business is going to need to collect payments and process them seamlessly in real time. More often than not, these businesses lose out on money or revenue because they simply can't accept a certain form of payment. I'm sure you've ran into a situation where you go into an establishment and it's either cash only, they don't take American Express, or if you're out of the country, they may not take the currency that you currently have in pocket. Libra will solve this problem by allowing anyone, anywhere access to the services that these businesses offer, and they can be transacted in a matter of seconds. So now let's get into the competition. Who's actually going to be battling Facebook and the Libra Association for market share? For starters, the government. Before universal acceptance of Libra is possible, the Libra Association is going to need to get regulatory approval, and that's going to be coming from governments all over the world. Governments are going to want to regulate the Libra currency because they may lose out on potential tax revenues that they can get in their own legal currencies. If governments are no longer able to track and tax their individuals, they're going to cease to exist because they're not going to have those tax revenues that they get on a year after year basis. The next form of competition comes from the Fed. According to the Fed's website, the Fed was established by the Congress to provide the nation with a safer, more flexible, and more stable monetary and financial system. The Fed's going to have a harder time influencing monetary policy if the Libra Association actually has control of this singular one world currency. Libra is a direct threat to the Fed's ability to influence monetary policy. The next threat is going to come from the big banks and financial institutions that are in place now. Although banks around the world vary in size, scale, and specialty, they have one common goal, and that's to serve as a trusted partner to actually store, send, or receive their customers' funds. Libra is going to be able to do each and every one of these things on day one, and it's not going to cost the customers anything. Combine this with the fact that after mass adoption, the Calibra wallet is eventually going to have loan services and microloan services. This essentially is a direct threat for the banks, and it may run them out of business. Last but not least, other legacy cryptocurrencies. They're going to be threatened by the Libra currency because they currently lead in market share. Things like Bitcoin, things like Ethereum, Ripple. All of those are going to be direct competitors to the Libra coin because on day one, the market is going to be saturated with individuals who are on the Facebook platform, who follow the Libra Association, or who just want a different alternative to the big banks, and they're going to be logged into the Libra currency. What this means is money is going to flow directly out of those things like Bitcoin or Ethereum directly into the Libra coin. So now we've gone through it a bit, and you've kind of seen how Libra can actually benefit a lot of individuals in a lot of different ways. But since Facebook is involved as one of the sponsoring members and one of the founding members of the Libra Association, people do have some privacy concerns about the Libra coin and the Calibra wallet. In the past, Facebook has come under fire for failing to safeguard their members' public and private information. And people are wondering, if they're actually involved with the Libra coin, will this happen again? Since data is Facebook's most valuable asset, having access to the Libra information alongside the Calibra wallet information is going to be critical for them becoming one of the market leaders in the digital currency space. This is an incredibly large hurdle to leap for a lot of individuals who currently don't trust Facebook. Facebook states that they won't share any of this transactional information with any advertisers in the future, but they have reneged on some of their promises in the past with your public information. So the question is, will you really trust Facebook with your money this time around? So at this point, a one world currency, once thought to be impossible, is not too far away from the future. Technology, globalization, and the need for a more efficient financial institution has brought about the changes that Libra seeks to solve. The question of the future might not be cash or credit, but what's in your digital wallet. Guys, if you like this video, go ahead and leave a comment below. I want to know what you think about Libra, Calibra, and the Libra Association.